As promised, we are back. I'm back.
Call me Mac TM.
With the one and only.
You already know, Makuku.
The lost sperm in
The
Mama's...
lost sperm.
The one that made it out. That creeped out of
Baba's
Mummy's
ball
cat.
sack.
Baba's ball sack. But hey, let's welcome in Malek on the second episode of the SYMPcast. Thanks for coming, Malek.
Oh, you already know.
This one's actually kind of special because tomorrow is your birthday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
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 We're still drinking. So
Oh, shit. Well, fair enough. It comes out whenever it comes out, but whatever. That's what she said.
So you got how long left of childhood?
Shit, I got less than 5 hours left of childhood. My childhood expires in less than 5 hours, and then I'm gonna do some fuck shit. We'll see.
You're an adult, so
I'm an adult now.
All these decisions are just yours now.
Oh, fuck. Scary.
Mom and dad can't do shit about this. So.
On God. Oh, I can't wait to...
Scary.
This is going to be a scuffed-ass episode, and I love it.
I like your shirt.
Oh, thanks. I got
Have
this
you washed that since you got it?
I haven't.
Jesus Christ.
Got this from Baba. Hamza got the same shirt, but Hamza's a fat ass, so it didn't fit him as well. I love you.
That's true. Yeah.
I love you.
My titties be poking out.
That's facts.
That's facts.
All right, so let's get into the shits. Well, first, why the fuck did you start this podcast?
I started this shit because no one wants to hang out with me. So instead of hanging out, I'm just going to record myself talk. And then you can watch it.
I listened to the first one and I was like, what kind of... I just saw SYMPcast. I was like, oh, Hamza's on his fuck shit.
Yeah, it's on. Me and Jack are both on this fuck shit. Yeah.
I'm 2 shots of vodka in and I'm feeling it a little bit. I work at Crumble now. Fuck Petland. I don't know if I can say that, but...
No, you can say that.
If you
fuck
can,
Petland.
if you can hear me, Lydia, I hope you get that cookie by now. And I know you know what I mean. I hope you get that cookie by now.
All right, so I just had to let the dog out because he's...
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. My new dog's just out here with his little dog collar and shit. So just put him out for a little bit so we can record.
I mean, no, I liked the first episode that you did with the podcast. It was scuffed as fuck, but it was insightful. I liked it. And you talking about, being grateful, and I think that's very important in what we need to learn today as people, because just not a lot of people are as grateful as they should be, especially in I like to say America's a first world country, because we just have more opportunities.
It's the ghettoest first world country.
It's the ghettoest first world country, on God.
But we're the best. I would rather be here than anywhere else.
Nah, dead ass.
Maybe Morocco. I would go to Morocco and live there.
Bro, Morocco has that 9 p.m. Curfew, though, or whatever, because Corona is only out during the day.
Yeah, coronavirus is only out after 9 p.m. It waits till everybody goes back
on
inside.
God.
And then
it's scared of the daylight.
Yeah, it is. It really is. So maybe it's just scared of the brown people there.
I would be.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, COVID.
Allahu Akbar.
No, the first episode was kind of shit in my opinion, but I have to put something out there. This is probably the first official good episode. Because I had to get the bro in the cut.
Shit.
I am really disappointed we have a video for this, but
I'm disappointed in myself every day. I wake up and I think, why?
Well, you're gonna have to keep thinking why. You're definitely gonna be thinking why in the morning.
Oh, fuck me. Tonight should be a movie, and if it's not, it's gonna be a fucking short movie. It's gonna be a short film at Dark Canvas.
About my God. Shit
Bro, you see that one TikTok is like, drop me in with 3 Thin Mints, an Oreo, 15 African children, a couple of fucking pillows, and I can have the whole Taliban situation covered in about 10 minutes.
So you can drain the adrenochrome from the African children's bodies.
That's how I survive. How do you think I'm still here? I feed off African children.
You're 17.9.
I feed off African children. I feed off the blood of African children. And that's on Jose. Okay, well, Hamza...
What have you been doing this past year that's been making you want to turn 18 so bad?
Well, I've been doing basically everything someone
let's not talk about your past year because it's been pretty scuffed.
Okay, yeah, my past year has been pretty fucking scuffed. Hey,
let's just say Malek knows some police officers' names.
No, but I mean, high school's pretty fun. When I got friends there, it's pretty fun. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about high school in this fucking episode, but you know what? I'm the guest, so suck my ass.
What are the chances that I could get Barack Obama on this podcast?
I say give it like 16 solid years.
What's your name? Hermes?
Or you could have Baba do his
Baba?
Baba do
his please. I'll get Baba. I'll get Baba on the next one. Yeah.
Hello, my fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans. I bombed the shit out of those fuckers.
Bomb the shit out of them fuckers.
And I'm gonna take responsibility for it. Halfway. But don't worry. We got Osama. Listen. It may not have been a good idea to get my brother on this shit, but it's okay.
It was a terrible idea.
We're just here. We're just vibing. I'm about to go to Florida in a couple days, so it's been a busy like last week. Just had work doing this podcast. Got to get ready to go to Florida or not tomorrow, but Wednesday. Tomorrow's your birthday, so we got to celebrate.
Dude, on God. Bob is probably gonna give me a whole happy birthday for my 18th.
Happy birthday text, no emojis.
On
just
God.
Happy birthday. And then you say thank you and he doesn't reply for 5 days.
Literally. Hey Baba, when's the next child support check?
Need that child support, Baba. I need to buy them Jordans.
On God. Need to pay off this fucking court fee.
I definitely wasn't living your life when I was 17.
I wish I wasn't.
I was just I was getting clowned at school for eating alone.
I am
my senior year. I know. I'm aware. I did all my clowning like beginning of high school, and I was like, yeah, I'm good after being suspended.
I'm dead. No, I've been suspended too. That shit. I got suspended because if Linda, if you can see this, remember that time we got or you drove the London's truck and I went on top of it and those teachers came outside, video recording us, telling us to come inside immediately, and then we got suspended for a week from school. I know you remember that. Good times.
That's kind of hot.
Fucking Academy. Fuck's sake. Fucking Mr. Templin. Oh my God.
Okay, bro. I'm not going to be talking about your high school life right now.
Okay, well, let's talk about something we both know about. How about what gave you the inspiration to want to go into music?
Oh, God. All right, so I'm sure some people know that friends Logan and Anthony, we've been doing music for like 2 years, but I'm kind of indifferent. Like, I just do it for fun. Like, I don't even really want to pop off. If I make money off of it, cool. But like, I don't care. Like, I just like making music. You know, I've been listening to music all my life, listening to hip hop.
You put me on to hip hop.
Of course. Yes. Past like 10 years, been listening to hip hop and shit. I wouldn't even say past 10 years. I've been around it my whole life, you know, but I like the art form. I like the art form a lot. So like, I was like, you know what? I got people that want to do it. We got equipment. Let's just make some music that we enjoy. And like, if other people like it, cool. I'm glad. But
what was the process?
I don't give a shit.
What was the process of making that first album? What were your thoughts going into it, like before and after?
I was just happy to be getting music done. And then, yeah, it took us like almost a year to get a project out, but we got it done. And in that process, we weren't really thinking about anything besides just new beat. Okay, let's write something. Everybody write a verse and then we'll put it out. And it's like, it's not the most diverse album or diverse music really, but like, you know, it doesn't have to be. It's just what we want to make, you know?
Music is just music. Music is art. To me, music is, I'm going to go on a bit of a rant, but to me, music is whatever you want it to be. If you want to make some trap ass shit or some hoodlink shit or some fucking singing shit, it's whatever is appealing to your heart and soul and whatever brings you the most comfort and fulfillment from the experience. And I mean, as some people watching this know, I make music too. Shout out Makuku on Spotify. Self shout out. Give a shit. I make music too, and I actually started making music with Hamza. Fucking started with Off Something, my worst verse of all time. Listen up here, I'm gonna start it off right.
Dude,
shit.
You definitely got some goofy verses sometimes.
Oh, God.
That's why your nickname is Terms and Conditions, because you rap fast as fuck. Spitting so sick with the flick of my wrist. Yeah, that shit.
I love that shit. Nah, but I mean, I started listening to Logic. Like Hamza put me on to Logic. Hamza put me on to
Don't tell them that.
To Emin. Okay.
I'm gonna get clowned.
Hamza put me on to Logic at like the Everybody release, like Under Pressure, Tits, The Incredible True Story, and then Everybody or Bobby Tarantino 1, and then Everybody, and then that's around when I started listening to Logic. And Hamza put me on that because that's when Logic wasn't corny as fuck. I mean, man's worth over 50 mil, so what the fuck can I say in Wichita, Kansas?
Soldier, come here. Right here. Soldier. Soldier. Come here. Come here, puppy.
I'm going to talk about shit while Hamza does his thing. But nah, so music, Hamza put me on a Logic, like I said, and that really just, like, I was kind of in love with, I don't know, just like the art of... Oh, fuck. Don't fuck with him. Just leave him. Leave him be.
I want him to just chillax.
He's not going to chillax. He's not chilling like a villain.
Just let him do his thing. There's a lot of shit in here.
But no, so I love rapping fast and shit just because, I don't know, like, I'm good at it. I like to think I'm good at it, and it's just like... It's kind of some fulfillment that you get from it, like when you can do the spitting so sick with the flick of my wrist type shit. Like it's just like, oh, I can do that. Who else can do that? And like, it feels satisfying being able to do that and being able to make music like that. And I don't know, that's just my style. I like being able to do that. And Hamza always gives me shit for that rippity rappity shit, but it's my style. And I think if I keep going at it and I keep working on it, I'll perfect it, and I'm currently in the process of perfecting it, and I think that I'm doing a pretty good job at it. So,
yeah, I think you're I wouldn't say like you're destined to make music, but you've definitely been like cranking out content lately. Yeah, I think you're doing good. You definitely write a lot. Like you send me all the shit you write, and I think it's pretty good. I would just say keep going. Like, do what you want.
I mean, right now all I'm really trying to work on is like delivery and how I'm putting together my words in certain bars and trying not to do too much in a bar, or like trying not to fit too many words into one space, and just trying to make it work, but in an organic way.
Yeah. Hey, as long as you do what you want, that's all that matters, really.
And like people say like, oh yeah, you can be a rapper, like that'd be cool and shit, but like it's something you really gotta put your mind to, and of course it's not like I'm reading this book by Russ, and he says this
podcast is officially fucked because this guy is pulling up artists. First Logic, now Russ, bro. You're in the tank with people.
Bro, man, this podcast was scuffed from the start, but no, but like Russ says, if you want to do something, if you work at it, you already have it. You're already successful. The world just has to catch up to your success. And in my head,
yeah,
I'm already a successful rapper. I already got the mills. I already got the commas. I'm already successful. The world just has to catch up to my success. And I guess right now it's just more of putting my head down and grinding until the world catches up.
Yeah, I read that page of the book too.
Yeah, but you didn't finish it.
I didn't finish that book. Listen, I like Russ. I like Russ's music, but you know, I don't go around telling people that I like Russ. Like I like his older stuff, but this man just makes too much music. It's hard to keep up with sometimes. Like it's impossible.
It's just the same. Like
I respect the grind. Like he came up from the bottom and like he's doing his own thing. I haven't even checked it. I stopped following him on everything, but I mean, he does what he wants. He's preaching the truth. Like, you just gotta do what you want and keep grinding. Like,
I gave up on my day, whatever, of tweeting at him, bro. It's been
my god,
it's been like a week. I just haven't. No, it in me.
This fucking psycho is in Russ's mentions every day. Like, day 203 of responding to Russ until he responds or something, some Dude, shit like that.
I've been at it for damn near a year, and it just hasn't happened. And the last week, I'm just like, I can't be fucking asked. I can't be asked.
Well, if you meet him in person, then you have to fuck him.
On God, I'm gonna suck his fucking cock. Like, I'm gonna give him that Gluck 9000 right after I tell him, hey man, I've been at this for over a fucking year. I mean, you give me the fucking respect I deserve. I've been on your dick for 250 days.
Hey, I'm sure he appreciates that, bro. He likes all his fans.
No, he doesn't.
Especially he likes the Moroccan chicks and shit.
This man he
shouts out Morocco.
He likes the thick bitches.
He likes the thick brown.
If you can see it from the
thotties.
If you can see it from the front, you know it's bigger in the rear type shit.
Dude, I think this drink is starting to get to me a little bit.
Dude, those 2 shots are getting to me.
All right, what's next on the list? Afghanistan?
Taliban. They be hanging people from helicopters. I fuck with it.
I saw something. It was like, the Taliban are now persecuting LGBTQ plus people.
Oh yeah, no.
And I was like, what do you expect from a country that practices Islam? And Islam, they don't.
Well, it's not even like standard Islam. It's like the most.
It's very radical.
It's the most radical, like 1-point driven Islam. I think it's like, I'm definitely gonna fuck up the terminology, but it's like Sharia Islam or something. Baba will be able to fix me on that or ridicule me on. Let's
put. Our dad is Muslim, but there's no way in hell that he'd be like trying to persecute gay people for doing their thing.
No,
like,
I bet Baba reads the news about this type of shit and he's just disappointed. And
he's just
disappointed.
But when you're talking about radical, very radical Islam, the same way that like there can be radical Christianity or radical Judaism, like over in Afghanistan, there's no way they like that community whatsoever. And I don't think people in the West understand that at all. There's like I see protests and stuff, and I'm like, that's cool, but nothing's gonna stop them from stoning folk over there.
Literally.
And probably hanging folks.
Like, protests are great, and what Americans are doing over here to try to combat what's going on over there, like, it's great, do your thing, but it's not gonna stop these motherfuckers from chopping gay people into pieces.
No, there's no way.
Like, they don't give a single solitary fuck about Americans' opinions, and they've pretty clearly shown that.
They sing Death to America like it's a #1 hit over there. Like a fucking #1 Drake song. Like when Hotline Bling came out, it's like that, but it's like, I want to kill Americans. It's like that, for real. Like, what do you expect from people that don't, like, they don't want democracy? Like,
I mean, and that's been, like, not to get too political, but
not to get too political with it.
Too political, but, like, what, like, we were chilling with all this until the Biden administration. And yeah, you got me fucked up. I'm going to talk my shit on this podcast. I'm going to talk my shit. I came here for a reason.
I don't want to get too political either, but the news.
What the fuck are you thinking?
The news has been going off on Biden lately about him withdrawing military first from Afghanistan rather than getting the Afghan allies and American citizens out and like kind of holding it down before you take out the military and just leave all these fucking helicopters and planes and guns and all this shit that the Taliban are going to use to fuck people up there.
And like, I literally have a friend, my good friend Tristan Winger, if you can see this, fuck you, Tristan. He literally has a friend that he told me that he was friends with in basic, and he said that they died recently in Afghanistan. Dude, I think it was like a bomb or something. He didn't go into detail about it, but he has a friend that he lost in Afghanistan to all this shit happening. And like, fuck do you expect? It's the fucking Taliban. Like, that, they're not gonna go easy. That's not their motive. They're gonna do what they can to take over as much of the world as they can with their radical Islam. And like, that's not me trying to be ignorant towards other cultures or anything. That's just the plain truth. Like, it's been happening since 9/11. It's been happening
It's been happening before that.
No, literally.
Like H.W. Bush.
On God.
Like, I guess that was Iraq. Listen, I'm not. Anyways, like, it's over there. Like, I can't do anything about it here. I just go to work. I come home. I smoke some weed. And I go to bed. I play Rocket League like shit.
I work at Crumble, bro. What the fuck do you want?
He works at Crumble. If you need some free cookies, hit up Malek. Hit up this man on Instagram.
If you don't give me a tip, if you come into Crumble asking for a party box and you don't give me a fucking tip, best believe I'm going outside to throw hands with you. It's going down.
He's going to give you his tip. A whole 1 inches. 1 inch.
1 millimeter defeater. Jack behind the camera goes,
Jack's behind the camera like, fuck, this is gonna be a bitch to edit later. But yeah, we like, I don't even really know where this pod is supposed to go, but I got my brother here, so this is what you're gonna get. If it was just me, it would just be me going, I like juice in the morning over coffee.
The Holocaust.
Jesus!
This is what you got when you told me to come do this podcast.
Why are you talking about international tragedies?
Hey, yo, how many Jews can you fit in a car?
Oh my God.
Pause. 3 in the back, 1 in the passenger, 1 in the driver, and 2 million in the ashtray.
Laugh track?
I'm gonna fucking
I don't give
suicide.
a fuck. I really don't care. That was funny. I heard that in 5th grade though. So what are your plans for your first year of adulthood, Malek? When you turn 18?
Well, shit, I'm finna graduate in May of 2022, and after I graduate, I'm gonna take a year off and just put my all into music and just try to make as many connections as I can in that space and just put my head down and grind. Cause honestly, I don't fuck with the 9 to 5 mindset, either. And I don't want to be stuck in an office for 30 years of my life wasting my time when I could be doing something I really love. And like,
you know that the 9 to 5 isn't the dream, but the 9 to 5 fuels the dream. Yeah. Like it gets you money to do your like side
like I'll
thing.
keep doing my shit, and like I'll keep a steady job. I'll keep the monies coming in just until the rap shit pops off. But hey, catch me in 5 to 10 years. All the people talking shit, you finna regret it. And that's on the SYMPcast.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years when you're my age, when you're 23? Realistically, because I thought about this the other day. When I was 18, thinking about 5 years ahead, I was like, I just hope I'm happy, and I feel like I'm happy now. Like I'm doing just fine. Like I got a job, got a girlfriend, got a house, got a dog, got a cat, doing my hobbies. You know,
I think 5 years down the line, like you said, I just want to be happy with what I'm doing, and if I'm not happy doing whatever I'm doing, then future Malek, you fucked up. But no, in 5 years, I will be going on tour. I will be doing all this artistic shit. That
if you ran into Quavo one day, let's say you just were like, I'm gonna go to Atlanta for a week, and you go to Atlanta and you just walk the streets and you see Quavo, what are you saying?
Hey bro, you want a feature?
Sign me to quality, bro.
30K for a feature.
30K? He'll say you need to pay me 30K to get on my song. It's okay. Quavo's irrelevant. Amigos are irrelevant.
Nah, but 5 years down the line, I really want to be doing, touring, and I hope I don't fucking sign to it. I hope I can make it and make it successfully with what I want to do without signing to a fuck ass label and getting all my shit, all my money and rights taken away by some fuck ass label. But no, I really want to do that. I really want to just go headfirst into music. And if I'll keep a steady job along the line, I'll keep the monies coming in and just support myself until that shit blows up. Cause I just don't see myself doing anything else besides music.
So that's where you're at. You're just solely
right
focused on music. You've been at this for like 2 years now. You've been like this has been on your mind for 2 years.
I've been writing music for like 3-4 years.
That's true. Like I will say, like, even if you don't make songs constantly, you have been sending me stuff for the past few years, just you writing like thoughts, and then your thoughts, they start to become like poems, and then once you like lay it down on a track, like then it's like a rap. Yeah. And I will say you're a very good like lyricist. Yeah. For someone that's just like, I'll just say starting out.
Yeah, as a hobby right now.
Yeah, as a hobby, like you're doing really good, like I'd say. Uh-huh. And I like your drive more than anything. Like I honestly, I don't see you doing music in 5 years, but that's just me. I personally think you're going to find something else, but I mean, I respect it. I respect the hustle that anyone puts towards whatever they want to do, even if it doesn't like suit them immediately. Cause God knows I've tried some shit and I've fucking failed, but It's way better to fail up than to just fail and be like, oh, I'm fucking trash.
And without
at this.
failure, you're not gonna learn how to come back harder. And without like if you don't fail at what you're doing, you're just not gonna make it as high as you want to be, because you can't make it to a very successful and high point in whatever you want to do without failing. Because failing and failure only teaches you, oh, here's what I went, here's where I went, here's where I went wrong, here's what I need to do better in the future, here's where I can improve. And that will only set you up to do better, and it'll only change your mindset to just keep pushing and keep doing shit a different way, so that you're not staying the same and you're not just going along the same track, but you're also changing with yourself, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you grow. Yeah. There's growth in failure for sure.
I think that's important to have. I think it's important to have failure, because if you don't have failure, you're not going to learn shit without failure.
Is there anything other than music that you would like to do? Like, I know you'd maybe want to be a veterinarian, but like, is there anything else that you've thought about?
Honestly, not, because fuck people. I'm not about it. I don't really want to be a doctor, because I fucking hate people and patients would piss me off. But if I'm going to do anything besides music, it'd probably be veterinarian kind of stuff. I'm doing
podcasting.
Oh my God. I'm doing a program right now in my high school called CAPS. I don't remember what it stands for, but it's CAPS. And I'm in the medical strand right now for veterinarian kind of stuff. And hopefully I can get some job shadowing or mentorship going on with that. And if I do that, I can maybe get a job somewhere, like at a vet clinic, or I can put that on my resume towards WSU Tech or something like that. But that's my safety net until music works out. Because right now, I just don't see anything else besides music in my head right now. Like, that's just where my head's driven.
Right. If you could detonate a bomb anywhere, where would it be?
Definitely. Fuck. Oh shit. These are good questions. I haven't thought about that.
But no, I'm gonna preface this. No one's around. Damn it. There's no civilian casualties, but like you could just watch someplace.
The White House. No, I'm kidding.
No, we're not blowing up the fucking Capitol.
For legal purposes, that is a joke.
I put a bomb in a lake.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Watch fish fly.
Just watch the fish fucking fly out of the water. That'd be fucking dope.
We're gonna get put on the FBI top 10 watch list.
We already are.
We're fucked too, because we're Moroccan.
No, I'm white. As far as I look, I'm white. You're fucked.
I mean, I'm brown in the summer, but in the winter, I'm pretty pale.
If anyone here is fucked, it's you.
I mean, TSA might. Yo, when I go to Florida, I'm already expecting TSA to stop me.
I'm putting a bomb at George Floyd's memorial.
Jesus.
where he had that painting, where the lightning struck the wall.
Yeah, you remember that?
There. That was crazy. How the fuck does lightning strike directly on the fucking wall?
Listen, Malek and I are somewhat religious, depending on the situation.
Yeah.
But I think we could both agree that that is a divine intervention.
Dude, no, literally. And like, I'm gonna preface this now. Like, I don't give a shit what you believe. I don't give a shit where you stand with everything. Like, if you're a respectful human, if you respect other people's beliefs and you don't try to intervene or push your beliefs on other people, like, we're chilling. Like, I have LGBTQ friends. Shit, my girlfriend is bi. I have LGBT friends. I have black friends. I have all these people around me. I respect all walks of life. I don't care where you're from, what you've done in the past. As long as you do right by me and you respect other people's beliefs, we're chilling. I just make a fuck ton of shitty jokes.
What are you gonna say? Oh, you're just saying that you make shitty jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like everyone makes shitty jokes. I feel like there's just a lot of sensitive people now.
But if you don't fucking preface that shit nowadays, I'm not a shit human, you're finna get fucking canceled. I'll probably get canceled from this episode.
I don't even think being canceled is real. Like, you can't be canceled if no one fucking knows you. Like,
nah, deadass. And it's just a social. There's no real consequences to being canceled. It's only social consequences. Like, oh, your friends might find out that you said some fuck shit, or the people around you might find out you said some fuck shit. But like, that's all that's gonna, like, as long as you figure that shit out within your circle and within the people you know, it don't really fucking matter.
Right.
And even if I'm a fucking rapper with 50 million monthly listeners on Spotify, I don't give a single solitary shit. I'll say what I want.
You're just gonna start rapping about how 9/11 wasn't real.
On God. Fucking.
It's like, no plane hit Building 7. That shit went down to a bomb.
Steel beams don't get melted by jet fuel. It was a bomb set off.
We're going full conspiracy theory on the second one.
So I love it. How's working at
We're not going to talk about where I work because I don't want to be fired.
Okay, maybe bleep that in post. But
no, I don't care. I mean, like, I fucking deliver packages for a living. It's great. You know, honestly, like that job.
What's your thought process throughout the day while you're?
My thought process is listening to podcasts and music the whole fucking day.
Oh, I love my life.
Nice burp. No. Listening to podcasts and music the whole day, and honestly, that's where I came up with the idea to do this. Like, I mean, it's kind of a shit show. I think
in the future,
I like it.
I think for future episodes, you should definitely have notes of what to talk about because we're literally going. When I shit you not, we're going off the top right now.
No, it's cool. It's just a conversation. Like we're just talking. Like it's your birthday tomorrow, so I wanted to kind of just talk about whatever. I'll definitely have some notes in the future though. It'll start off. It'll ramp up. It'll be like. It'll start out nice.
I feel like once
what's your favorite food? Everybody put in the comments what's your favorite food, and then by the end it's gonna be like, do you believe in God? If you don't believe in God, I'm gonna cut your fucking head off. I'm gonna cut your nuts off.
I feel like once you have Bubba on the podcast, it'll go well over an hour. You don't need to worry about talking.
Once my dad's here, I'm gonna be posted up like this. So, Bubba,
it's just gonna be listening.
What are your thoughts about me and having a terrible child?
Me and Hamza are both failed abortions.
Hamza, I love you very much. You were my firstborn. That is why people call me Abu Hamza.
But you make some fuck-ass decisions.
You make some terrible decisions. Your tattoos, I don't like your tattoos. And your hair, I think you can cut your... He's not like that. He is about the tattoos,
If anything, he wants me to cut my hair. He wants you to keep your hair.
Well,
dude, Bubba hates
he's
my
just
hair.
He's at that phase with you where it's like, fuck, I guess I just gotta let him do whatever. Because you already know that Hamza did whatever, so it's like, bro. I do think you should get a haircut though. Your shit looks like trash.
No, I know. It looks like a mushroom cloud right now. I need to get it trimmed. Bro, remember that?
Do I remember what? This is gonna be... Oh, God. What?
You remember when we were at Mom's house that one night and we were like, yo, it was like, I was probably 8th grade or freshman year. And you were like, yo, I got this blunt. Let's go fucking walk to McDonald's and smoke the shit on the way. And I was like, all right, bet. And then you tied my hoodie strings up way too tight. And then this motherfucker walked in on us in the doorway of the McDonald's as you were sawing my hoodie strings with my knife because we couldn't get my hoodie strings
I do remember
untied.
That.
Bro.
I was kind of faded. I'm not going to lie.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Those were some bad decisions giving my younger brother, I wouldn't say drugs because...
Weed isn't a drug.
Weed is not a fucking drug, fam. It came from the earth. You know what is a drug?
Meth. Cocaine. Heroin. That's a fucking drug.
Man-made
Cannabis,
shit.
That ain't a fucking drug. Unless you're lacing that shit.
There's a fucking opioid crisis probably across the world, but definitely in America, where tons of people are taking, they're like, oh, I got back pain, and their doctor prescribes them OxyContin, and they're like, oh yeah, this helps, but now I gotta pop this shit every day to go to work and be functional. It's like, damn, bro, you could have. You could have take like a couple of the OxyContin and like not touch them for a week, and then just smoke some weed, I guess.
Deadass. Nah.
Like even alcohol. Alcohol, I guess is.
Alcohol is more of a drug than weed.
Alcohol is worse for you than weed is.
When do you fucking hear about weed like car accidents involving cannabis? That shit don't happen. Like,
I have heard like ads on the radio where it's like, don't drive high.
Dude, if anything, when I drive high, I drive slower. The speed limit is 40. I'm going 35. I see a cop, I'm going 30. I drive slower and I drive with more caution. And then I go to the gas station. I get me some purple Doritos. I get me a fucking Sprite. I go back home. I watch my YouTube. I watch my stiff socks.
He jacks off.
I jack off. Get the fucking nut of my life. I swear to God, I'm fucking chilling. That is the best fucking nut of my life. And I can't say shit about that otherwise. Anybody that tells me that nutting when you're high is not the best feeling on this fucking earth, you are lying to my fucking pale Moroccan face. You're lying. You tell me you smoke a blunt of that straight indica and then you go fucking get some food, get that number 2 beef from McDonald's at 1:30 in the morning, come back, pop that shit in your mouth, eat it, fucking bust the greatest nut of your life to Mia fucking Khalifa with them fat yitties. I swear to God, I've never gotten more good sleep in my life. I swear. I'll stand by it. You seen that TikTok?
I've never masturbated in my life.
I've caught you beating your meat.
Please, let's not go here. Let us not go here, bro.
We're talking about the Taliban. We need to lighten this shit up.
We're not... Okay, I don't think it should be taboo to talk about masturbation and shit. Although it kind of is. But like...
Dude, let me tell you the first
It's
time.
weird when your parents... Like I've never talked about it with mom or dad, but...
Bro.
Have you?
Mom's came...
She's caught you?
She walked in on me.
Do you remember the time when I got my phone taken away for like a month? Or 2 months, 3 months? It was like a whole summer. I always used to get my phone taken away because of like bad grades and shit. But anyway, my mom had my phone on her nightstand, and I was like fiending to like get on Instagram or something. And I like went in there, I took the phone and I went in my room and I just started beating off, bro. And then like she fucking like 10 minutes later, I was like, I wasn't even like fucking done or whatever. And I think I just stopped because I just got on like Instagram or something.
How do you stop mid?
Listen, I was getting freaked out.
This man,
I wasn't supposed to have my phone anyway.
And so let me go see what Cristiano Ronaldo's up to. Let me go see what this man's doing while he's erect in his hand. Are you hearing what I'm hearing?
Erect in
my hand. Title. Name this episode that. Erect in my hand.
Okay.
You were saying.
We're not. Okay. Well, anyway, she came in and she just took the phone and I hadn't cleared like any of the apps or anything. So I was just like, I'm fucked. And you know how mom was back then. She was helicopter parent, you know? Uh-huh. I was like, I'm never going to see a cellular device again in my life. I'm not going to see this shit ever. And I just fucking sat there in the dark like, wow, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm fucked. And that's why people bullied me at school. You got your phone taken away because you listen to Christian music? Shut the fuck up. You know why I listened to Christian rap in high school? Because mom didn't. Oh my God, bro.
That's literally
I can't
all
even
we
go
could
here.
listen to. I remember my little fuck ass when we went over to Crawford's house one time, and you guys were talking about rap, and you were like listening to Lil Wayne or Kendrick or some shit.
Hey, Weezy,
like,
baby.
Oh my God. And I was a little fuck ass at the time. I was a little snitch, little fuck ass. And I went up to mom and I was like, is it okay if Hamza listens to rap? And she was like, no, only Christian rap. And then I went up to Hamza in front of his friend. I remember this shit. God, I was a little shit.
I remember this too.
I was like, Hamza, mom says it's not okay for you to listen to anything but Christian rap. And Hamza was like, Malek, fuck off.
Fuck off, you fucking narc.
Fuck off. Bro, oh my God, I hate... Looking back on myself,
you used to do this all the time.
I hated myself.
This is no longer a podcast. This is just a fucking roast therapy session. You used to, oh my God, you'd be like, Mom, is it okay if Hamza does this? And she's like, no, it's not okay. And she comes and gets on my head. Hamza, what are you doing? Give me your phone for 3 months. And then I come and I beat the shit out of you. Like
this dude would abuse me. He walked in my room straight. You told on me? Bet. When mom leaves, bet. Bro, it would be a rip. It would be a rip.
We didn't beat each other when we
beat each other, but this motherfucker tossed me around and okay. This is how he got his anger out on me. We'd go to the YMCA pool and I would jump in and then we'd, fuck around for a little bit, swim, and then we'd go into a little shallower end of the pool so that he could get a better grip on me. And this motherfucker would pick me up from the legs and body slam me.
I mean, that's the only way to do it. Like, you got to understand when you're an older brother and when you're like,
you rocked my shit.
Listen, when I was like 15, you were like 9.
Remember that time at Young Marines when we were fucking, it was like we were about to be dismissed or something. I think it was after drill and you like smacked me on the back of the head hella fucking hard.
Yeah.
Bro, my eyes literally flashed, like my vision flashed white. And I was like, what the fuck? This dude fucking just pop every day as a child. I'm calling you out on this episode.
That's fine. I remember one time we were at the YMCA and we were doing some kind of like game where we had to make it from half court, and I got pissed at you and I picked up the basketball
I remember this.
I was like 30 feet from you and I just beamed the back of your head with the ball, and then mom was like, "Hamza Zachariah Haroual, what the fuck?" And then a YMCA staff person came in and they're like, give me the ball right now, you little cunt. And I'm like, fucking fine, I'll just go fucking sit down, fucking bitches. It's all right though. I enjoyed bullying you. Now you mentally bully me.
Yeah, it's fun. It's payback, bitch.
No, we're chilling now. We used to fuck around,
bro.
Though.
I remember.
You would come home and you'd be like, "Hamza, can you make me a grilled cheese sandwich?"
Fuck no. Get out of my face. I'm tired.
I wouldn't do that, no. But you would be like we'd have like the game console or whatever, the 360, and you'd want to play it, and I'm like, "Oh, let me finish this mission," and then you just like start to rage, and then I'd like push you, and then you come back, boom, 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 on me.
His shoulder was my fucking punching bag, because I was too little to do any real damage, so I would just haymakers on his shoulder, and he'd just stand there.
I just took it,
and then just pop,
and I never. Can you not chug the mic? Like, if you're gonna yell in the mic, hey, if you're gonna yell in the mic, put it far from your face. Like, gosh, dang it.
I have corona.
No, you don't have corona.
No. My immune system's cracked.
I had symptoms of it last February before it was popular.
I haven't gotten corona this entire time.
But I haven't got it either. I feel like I've had symptoms of it multiple times. I went after we did Israel Nayor's videos, we came back and I was like, shit, I've been around like quite a few people. It's winter. Like, we were traveling a lot. Like, I may have it. And I had like a light cough. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go get a test. This shit was $130 and they said it was free. It wasn't fucking free because my insurance is shit.
Fuck.
And they were like 20 minutes went by. They took after they deep throated me with the fucking
thing. Did they deep throat your nose? Or they deep?
I think they did both.
Oh fuck! I haven't got.
I just waited there for 20 minutes because I was like, I wasn't trying to be fucking quarantined by myself, and luckily it came back negative. So I was like, all right, I'm chilling, yeah. But it's so weird. Like, I was negative, but I had like a light cough, and I was like, I felt kind of like heady a little bit, like no fever really, but I was around a bunch of people, so I mean, I guess it was smart to get checked out. But yeah, I haven't had COVID this whole time. I'd say I definI definitely had it last February.
No,
even though
you had it.
I definitely had it because that shit hit me like a fucking rock.
I remember I called you and you're because I think Riley or you told me you were sick or something. I called you. I was like, "Yo, you chilling?" And you were like, "Bro, I am literally fucking bedridden." You were in your bed for like a good 5 days. Like
No, I was in there like 2 days.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because I remember
you were out of work for a couple days.
Yeah, I had to work. It was like a Monday. And I went in, I felt shitty as fuck, and I was just like walking around like stumbling. I couldn't do this in my nice Doc Marten boots. And I was like, no. So I just left a note for my manager. I was like, I'm going to the doctor. I didn't go to the fucking doctor. You think I have health insurance? Anyway, I went home and I just laid down and I was like, God, what is going on? I woke up like 2 hours later, covered in sweat. I went and took a hot shower because I was shivering down to the bone, dude. And I was like, what is going on? This is so new. This wasn't the flu. I mean, COVID is like a flu, but I mean, at that time, I had no idea what it was because it was fucking new.
Yeah.
And the first day was shit. Second day, like, I had 2 days off after that, so I was kind of getting over it. But I was so confused, like, what is going on? Like, why do I feel all shitty? Like, I was hot when I went to bed, but then I'd take off the covers and I'm immediately shivering. So I would just take like 3-4 showers a day, just absolutely hot as shit, just burning the skin off my body to try and cleanse myself. But yeah, I mean, I guess it was fine. And then a month later, COVID-19 has hit. We're all fucked. Get in your house, pussies.
Dude, I remember living with Baba during when COVID first hit. I remember living with Baba, and this dude, like, as soon as it hit, this was like, I remember I got caught sneaking out one night because I was meeting up with this girl.
Oh, preface: our dad's terrified of COVID when it was at its peak because he has a heart condition And
pacemaker.
He has a pacemaker on his heart. He's not the healthiest person. He is getting better, but yeah, he was nervous about it.
He's also 50.
Go ahead.
But no, I remember. I'll tell this story. I remember I got caught sneaking out one night. I was fucking on FaceTime with this girl. So I was like, "Yo, like, you want me to come pick you up, like 1 or whatever?" She's like, "Yeah, sure." And I was picking up her friend, and our friend, our black friend that was.
He was black. He was black.
He was of the African American race. And I remember I snuck out at like Baba would go to bed at like fucking 11 or 10:30 some shit. I snuck out at like 12, and I had work the next morning at 9 a.m. I snuck out at like 12, and I drove around for a bit till I got the all clear to come pick them up. And so I was driving around, and then I went and parked in this like parking lot kind of. It was in a strip mall. Like one part of it was like a gym, and then the other end of it was like an L shape. The other end of it was a liquor store, and apparently that liquor store got broken into a lot.
I remember.
And
this.
So I'm just sitting there at like 1 a.m, and I'm like, I get the all clear finally after like 30 minutes of waiting for my friends. And they're like, yeah, like you can come pick us all up now. I'm like, all right, bet. And so I literally, as soon as I pull out of the parking lot, also before I pulled out of the parking lot, this jackass black dude fucking comes out in his Camaro, and he's like, his white Camaro, and he's like, hey, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm just texting my friends. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. I'm just texting my friends. He was like, oh, okay. I thought I was chilling. Nah, motherfucker called the cops.
He narked.
He called the cops. And so I pull out of the parking lot, and as soon as I pull out, literally not even 10 seconds after I turn left out of that fucking parking lot, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, fucking pull over. And then the cop is like, he's like, hey, like, what were you doing? And they thought I was sus because they thought I was going to, like, rob the liquor store or some shit. I'm like, bro, I'm fucking 16. Fuck am I going to do robbing a liquor store? And they're like, yeah, the liquor store gets broken into a lot, and so we thought that it was suspect because,
Was that the one by down on Hillside?
It was...
By Mom's work?
No, it was, like, out... it was out like west, but I remember, and then so he was like, either you call your dad to come pick you up and like you follow him home, or your truck gets impounded. I was like, fuck me. So I have to call my dad at like 1:30 in the morning, and he picks up the phone. I'm like, Baba, like, I'm so sorry. Like, I need you to come pick me up. I need you to come get me right now, or else my truck's gonna get impounded.
Malek, what are you doing? What are you doing right now?
No, literally.
Here, you be you, and I'll be Baba on the phone.
Baba, I need you to come pick me up right now.
Pick you up. Malek, what are you doing? You need to be asleep. You have work.
I was just driving around because I had a lot of shit on my mind, and I was depressed, and I got pulled over, and the cops are telling me, you have to come get me or else my truck's gonna get impounded, and I need you to come right now, Baba. And then he just goes, send me your location. I'm on my way. Clutch ass father. Baba, if you're watching this, I know you remember that. I love you so much. And the incident in July, I know you know what I'm talking about. I love you so much. I was a little shithead to you. I love you so much. Thank you for being there. But no, that was my experience, and don't do drugs. Hamza's getting a call right now.
We'll let it go. Yeah, you got quite a few experiences, bro. But I mean, you're still here. You're celebrating another year of life, so yeah, toast to that. Drink that up. Yummy, yummy. Well, you guys, we've been going for a little while talking about bullshit. This is my brother, Malek Haroual.
Call me Mac TM.
All right, I said it wrong. Malek Haroual.
Fuck's sake.
Call me Mac TM, of course.
Of course.
Go listen to his music on Spotify,
Apple Music, YouTube, whatever the fuck.
All that shit. Makuku, Makuku.
Throwing up rhymes like a damn haiku.
But yeah, Malek will probably be on another episode where we talk about
some fuck shit.
More fuck shit. Maybe we'll have like a topic and we'll try and stick to it the whole time. But
this is just a rough draft.
This is kind of a rough draft. Second episode of the SYMPcast, the Suck Your Mom podcast.
Suck Your Mom podcast. Fuck's sake.
Hey, bro, I love you. Thanks for doing this.
You ready to get drunk?